What's going on, YouTube? Super Insane 18 here, and we are back with another episode of Road to Ranked, and it has been quite a while. Admittedly, it did take me quite a bit of time to make it to Master Ball tier this month, but the first episode that I do every month is the team that actually got me there, so thankfully we did finally get there with this team. We have the Dragapult with the safety goggles, running Breaking Swipe, Will-O-Wisp, Light Screen, and Surf. We have a Life Orb Regigigas with Giga Impact, High Horsepower, Ice Punch, and Protect. We have our Celesteela with the Power Herb, rocking Protect, Meteor Beam, Air Slash, and Flamethrower. Our Tapu Fini with the Leftovers, running Protect, Calm Mind, Muddy Water, and Moonblast. Our Colossal with Weakness Policy, Steam Engine obviously, with Protect, Meteor Beam, Heat Wave, and Solar Beam. And finally, our Weezing holding the Black Sludge with Sludge Bomb, Will-O-Wisp, Taunt, and Protect. So let's just go ahead and jump on into the battles. So my opponent's probably going to lead off with Tornadus and Dracovish, just because he wants to get up the Tailwind and start firing off Vicious Rens. Honestly, I think it's Regigigas Weezing lead. We definitely want to bring the Fini in the back, because it handles a lot of the things on his team, but it does leave us really open to the Gastrodon there. Let's go ahead and use Celesteela as our last. So, what I think I do here, because Weezing has a load of defense, is I protect with the Regigigas turn 1, and just Will-O-Wisp with the Weezing onto the Dracovish slot, if that's what he ends up leading. Yeah, thinking about it, that's probably the best course of action. We don't waste a turn of max with our Gigas. I very highly doubt... Is my opponent... Okay, my opponent doesn't time out. I'm just going to be a little upset if the Weezing can't live the Vicious Rend, honestly. What's more likely? Okay, he doesn't actually even lead it, so... I feel okay, honestly. Is it Air Balloon? I didn't see Air Balloon. So, the Tornadus is just going to set up. Is there any point in taunting it, honestly? Let's Will-O-Wisp the Togedemaru just in case it's sashed. Because if it is not sashed, then the Will-O-Wisp will just go straight to the Tornadus. And then we can break the Tornadus sash. He's probably going to, like, Tailwind Nuzzle, if I had to guess. Which, honestly, I'm okay with. Like, yeah, Regigigas is kind of fast, but it's really just mostly a powerhouse for attack. Okay, so there's the Tailwind. Now I'm expecting the Nuzzle into the Gigas. Yep. Which, I'm fine with that. And now, I mean, I guess that's fair. The Will-O-Wisp will go first, because now Gigas is slower. But we still get to more than likely take out the Togedemaru. Okay, it wasn't sashed, so the Will-O-Wisp kind of sucked there. But honestly, I'm okay with it. And then, what's the next one that he brings out? I'm assuming it's going to be the Dracovish. I'm guessing... Okay, no, it's Celesteela. Okay, let's burn the Celesteela. And let's strike into the Tornadus to start lowering its speed. Okay, so he maxed, his options here are like max flare, max airstream, max rockfall. I don't think it gets thunderbolt or anything like that, so I don't think it can max lightning me. Okay, Tornadus goes for protect, which is fine. The strike is still going to do decent damage. Okay, so he goes for the steel spike. He wants to get his defenses up. That could be bad for us. I do have my own Celesteela with the flamethrower in the back to come out and handle this thing. Alright, and then next turn, I think we strike again just to lower speed. That way when our Celesteela comes in, it will be faster. He is one turn up on us on Dynamax, though, so... Let's protect our Weezing. And let's just strike into the Tornadus again. With a defense boost, through Protect, that strike still did very good damage, though. So he goes for the Icy Wind. Which is fine, our Gigas is already paralyzed, I'm not worried about him lowering our speed anymore. Okay, so he goes for the Airstream, he wants to try and negate the speed boost, or the speed lowers that I'm giving him. So he's back at neutral, but now he'll go -1. Ah! Okay, the paralyze kind of hurt. My question now is, does the Tornadus protect again, or does it just go for an Icy Wind? Because, like, there's really not much I can do to this Celesteela, if I'm being 100% honest. Okay, so he just goes for the Icy Wind again. Which I'm fine with. He probably takes out Weezing here. Oh, so the Weezing just barely lives, which is good because that means that our slow start won't activate. And this should be a dead Tornadus, assuming that I don't get paralyzed again. Okay, so Tornadus goes down. And even though the Weezing and the Gigas aren't really in a great spot right now, our opponent's still facing down a 4v2. Their Tailwind peters out, their Dynamax should end here. Their last mon is Zapdos, okay. So I think I still want to protect my Weezing here. And then I expect the Gigas to go down, so I just want to try and nuke the Zapdos if I can. Yep, okay, so Gigas goes down, that's fine. And we see that it's Life Orbed. So I think what we do here is we put in the Fini, right? And then we switch out the Weezing into our Celesteela. So what that will do is it will prevent the opposing Celesteela from getting a Beast Boost, because it won't kill our Celesteela. And then a Moonblast should take out the Zapdos. Nice. So he goes for Brave Bird. Into the Fini slot. It does a ton of damage. But because of the recoil, we will definitely take this out. Goes for the Flash Cannon. Into the Celesteela. It doesn't really do anything. And then now I think we just go Muddy Water Flamethrower. Yeah, so the reason I hesitated there, part of me really wanted to click Calm Mind, but it's not worth it. So this, I think, takes the Celesteela out. Ooh, it actually doesn't. So, okay, we still win, though. Because, like, him taking out the Tapu Fini doesn't matter. The Beast Boost, it's going to give him his special attack, that's fine. Honestly, like, I think we just double protect here and let the burn take him down. Because I don't know if the Celesteela speed tied. And I just happened to win the speed tie there. So, just in case, I am going to double protect. Because I'm pretty sure he's within burn range. And if he wins the speed tie, I don't want him to have any chance of taking out my Celesteela. This will guarantee that even if he lives the burn, he can only take out one of our mana on the next turn. Okay. So yeah, see, he is running the Flamethrower, so that would have been horrifying if he won the speed tie there. Okay, so that guarantees our win. We will know whether or not we outspeed. Well, we won't know. We could potentially win the speed tie again. But either way, he's in the burn range for this turn. And he can't take out both, so... Okay, and our Celesteela is faster anyway. So, we win our game 1. Always a positive way to start the video. So, let's go ahead and jump into our second battle. Very scary team for my opponent, actually. Kind of makes me want to lead Dragapult Colossal. But the problem, and I'm actually going to check this really quick. I really don't like checking things when I'm on camera, but I need to know if Spectrier outspeeds Colossal. Or not Colossal, Dragapult. So, Spectrier is a 130 base speed, and Dragapult is a 142, so it doesn't outspeed. So we are safe to use the Dragapult Colossal lead. Then I want to bring the Celesteela. It covers a lot on my opponent's team. And probably the Tapu Fini as well. I'm definitely tempted to bring the Weezing, if I'm being honest. But just mostly because I can, like, live hits and burn things. But I don't think it's really that good. Oh, and my camera froze. Awesome. Okay, we're going to do the Tapu Fini. And I'm going to see if I can get my camera to unfreeze. Okay, so looks like my camera's still frozen. I'll fix it for the next game. But what we're looking at here is probably a Thunder Wave. So I want to light screen first and then protect. And I think I'm going to max protect just in case he maxes and goes for the Quake. So the reason I'm doing this first is because if he Thunder Waves, then there's no way the Colossal outspeeds and we just die, right? But if we Light Screen first, then we could potentially be okay. So, he didn't even max, which is fine. He did go for the trick. So it's good to know what his plan is. And he just goes for the Shadow Ball into the Dragapult, which actually does way more damage than I wanted it to. Man, that is not good for us, actually. Let's do that, and then let's try and just take out the Spectrier. So he goes for the trick. It's possible that the Spectrier now is just going to hit into the... Oh, it's a lagging tail. Okay. So it's not even an eject button. That's interesting. I guess he just wants us to go last, regardless. Which is fine by me at this point. Like, I was much more scared for it being a lagging tail. Or not a lagging tail, a eject button. But this should take it out, and if it doesn't, the rock damage definitely will. Okay, yeah, so we're good there. What I'm going to do really quick, because all that's going to happen now is we're both going to send out our Pokemon. You're going to see a cut in the video. I'm going to fix my webcam, and I will be right back. Okay, so we're back. I definitely want to bring out the Celesteela here. And he brings out the Tapu Fini. Which I'm not sure how to feel about, honestly. Part of me thinks I just want to kind of gun for the Fini. Because I think he max Geysers here, right? And if he max Geysers, my Colossal 100% goes down. I don't think there's any way I live it. But I don't think it's worth protecting, because the only way I have a chance to live it is if I'm maxed. So we have to kind of hope here. Okay, so he goes for Light Screen. He actually doesn't even max. So he goes for Calm Mind, which is interesting. So between the Light Screen and the Calm Mind, I don't think he goes down here. Which is a little unfortunate. But I think we made the best play that we could have, honestly. So let's see how much of this does. Not enough. Let's see how much of this Overgrow does. Also, I mean, I guess half-healthing it is okay. It's probably leftovers, and it's going to get healing from the grassy terrain as well, so a little unfortunate. But I think we made a decent play, actually. So now, I think what I want to do... I'm not even running Flash Cannon. That's rough. I was gonna say I could, like, Flash Cannon into the Grimmsnarl, but... Now we protect the Colossal, though. He's really holding on to his max. What does he have in the back? Okay, so he wants to take out the Celesteela here. Goes for the Muddy Water. He misses on the Celesteela. And I think that might be... No, the rock doesn't do that much. You will go down to the rocks on the next turn, though. So Colossal's kind of done his job. We know that he's going for the Muddy Water. I think I just Air Slash and Heat Wave, right? I think that's the play to make here. He goes for the Fake Tears again. He really wants the Celesteela to go away. Muddy Water. The Celesteela avoids again. Colossal goes down, but so does the Tapu Fini. We do get a Beast Boost, which is cool. But what is his last mon? I'm guessing it's Zapdos. I don't see any reason for him to hold on to something that long if it's not the Zapdos. Which, if it's the Zapdos, we probably lose. Okay, yeah, I think we lose. So the question is, does he get rid of the Celesteela because I'm +2, which would be the smart thing? Or does he just gun for the Fini? Is it worth protecting the Celesteela here? I don't think it is. I think what I do is I Flamethrower the Zapdos slot and just Calm Mind and hope. Like, that feels like the only solace that I have. So, like, if my opponent messes up and he goes for the Tapu Fini, it's possible that I could win. It's still very unlikely, but it's definitely possible. Okay, so he just takes out the Celesteela. There's no way we're living that at -4 special defense. And because the Grimmsnarl didn't do anything first, I'm assuming that means he went for the Spirit Break to lower my special attack, which I'm okay with. So I think the only way that I win this is to try and stall out the Dynamax. Yep, so he goes for the Spirit Break. That will bring us back to neutral. That does a lot of damage, actually. I don't think we win this. I don't think it's possible to win this. Let's protect. Okay, he went for the Fake Tears. He's really just trying to gun us out here. I think this is a lost game. Because we know he's going to Fake Tears, we have to try and double protect. Double protect is the only possible chance we have. We do get it. But even then, I think we lose. Fake Tears Thunderbolt in the electric terrain is still probably going to take us out. With how much that's doing through a Protect, I don't see us living it. We do get a double Protect on camera, though, so that's always fun. Man, this is... Yeah, we just have to Muddy Water. Hope that he does stupid shit, thinks we're so low, and goes for Spirit Break. Can we live this? We are +1. Okay, no. So, what I was in the middle of saying is if he's kind of dumb and goes for the Spirit Break, and we are able to live that Thunderbolt, the Muddy Water could potentially lower both of their accuracies. In which case, that would have been absolutely insane. But it is what it is. Let's go ahead and go to the third battle. And he is 100% gonna go for Tailwind Dragon Energy, right? That's all this team does. So we could Wheezing Dragapult, right? And what that will do is get rid of Prankster, so our Dragapult outspeeds. And then we can hit the Regidrago with a Breaking Swipe, even though the lower attack doesn't matter. The fact of the matter that it loses its full health for the Dragon Energy is important. And then because we're bringing the Wheezing, we definitely bring the Regigigas in the back. It's got pretty much something for everything on my opponent's team. And then I'm torn between the Celesteela and the Tapu Fini. The Celesteela can handle a lot on his team, but it just auto dies to the Marowak, and Tapu Fini handles the Marowak. Let's go Tapu Fini. Tapu Fini feels better for his team, if I'm being honest. So I'm definitely expecting the Tornadus Draco lead. Oh, he didn't Tornadus Draco. Interesting. That's actually very interesting. So, what I think I want to do then is taunt into the Grimmsnarl, and we're going to Will-O-Wisp the Celesteela. Getting residual damage off on a Celesteela is always good. And he's going to max it, so we will have Dynamax turns up on him. Okay, we land the Will-O-Wisp. Oh, he actually is faster. That's interesting. When I was playing on the ladder, my Wheezing outspeed every single Grimmsnarl. So we're probably going down. A little unfortunate. That's bad. That is really bad. Let's go ahead and strike that just to lower the Celesteela's speed, and let's set up our light screen. It sucks that we're now under slow start. I really didn't expect the Grimmsnarl to outspeed us. Okay, so it didn't even go for anything Prankster. I'm guessing that means he's Spirit Breaking. Yeah, okay. So he Spirit Breaks into the Dragapult. It doesn't take us out. He Steel Spikes into the Gigas. We're really going to do almost nothing because he's got two defense boosts now. But we are lowering speed, which is, I guess, kind of important. We're not really in the best place for the endgame. But let's go ahead and strike that again. And we'll Will-O-Wisp it. Just because I think that Strike plus Will-O-Wisp should take it out. And then we're pretty much hoping that our Tapu Fini can seal the game for us, which I'm not too hopeful for, if I'm being 100% honest. Okay, so he wants to take out the Gigas. We get the Will-O-Wisp off. If the Gigas goes down, then it's really unfortunate. Oh, we are faster, so I think we can take this out here, which means we're free from any fake tears. Well, I don't think we're free, because I don't think that's enough for the burn. Okay, so what do we do here? It goes down because of the burn now, because he set up the rocks for us, so... or the sandstorm. I don't know if I feel comfortable Calm Minding here. I guess it depends what he brings out. Okay, he brings out the Tornadus. The Tornadus might taunt us. That's my big fear with the Calm Mind, is that the Tornadus might taunt us. So let's Hailstorm and Muddy Water. Now I'm hoping I can get an accuracy drop on the Celesteela with the Muddy Water. Okay, so he goes for the Protect. We hit our Muddy Water. Can I get the accuracy drop here? The accuracy drop is what I really, really want. I don't get the accuracy drop. So I think that's game. I think we lose. We actually live that. That's surprising. That's very surprising to me because we did get fake tears. So now my question is, what do we do? Let's protect the Gigas. I think we only took 7 from the hail. I could be wrong, and then we have to Muddy Water here. Like, we have to. Okay, so we see the Tailwind, which is to be expected. We're still faster because we lowered the speed twice. Accuracy drops. Please. Yes! Okay. Okay, so... it still hits. It doesn't kill us, which is good. We know that we're still faster than it in the Tailwind. Okay, the Regigigas dies. Tapu Fini is now in a 1v3. Worst case scenario for us is that... man, I actually don't even know what the worst case scenario is for us. Worst case scenario looks like it's probably the Garchomp. I kind of want to protect here. Waste a turn of their Trick Room. Okay, so he's trying to confuse us, but we have the terrain out, so we won't get confused. Okay, so we have to Muddy Water on this turn. We have to hit both of them. Yeah, because we just lost our light screen. If we don't hit both, or at the very least, if we don't hit the Celesteela, it's bad news for us. So he goes for the Swagger. We're not going to get confused because Misty Terrain. We hit both. Okay. Okay. So... is the last Mon Garchomp? If the last Mon isn't Garchomp, I think we're okay. Okay, the last Mon is Marowak. I'm gonna protect a turn. How many more turns of Tailwind? This is the last turn of Tailwind. I am gonna protect right here. And so now what we're hoping for is the Muddy Water either one-shotting or getting the accuracy drop, because I don't think we can live a Poltergeist, if I'm being 100% honest. So let's go ahead and Muddy Water here. And can Tapu Fini just be the best thing ever? Come on. There we go! Oh god, I 100% thought that I lost that game. Wow, what a game. That's incredible. Let's go on to the rental code. And here you guys have the rental code for the team that I just played. I am honestly just in disbelief that Tapu Fini won that last game for us. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I definitely enjoyed playing this team. Make sure to grab this rental code while you can. Make sure to like, subscribe, share the video. You know the deal. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.